Good morning. Welcome back to my, good afternoon. Welcome back to my hunting channel. It is now the Saturday, the 23rd of October. And I didn't hunt this morning. I wasn't feeling as up and ready as I wanted to be. But I will tell you this, I got to share this. I came back from the post office this morning. And as I turned into my driveway, a 6-point buck was just on the other side of my mailbox, looked at me, and then see you bye-bye into the woods. But it was still a great encounter this morning that I wasn't expecting, and I wasn't hunting, but it was pretty cool to see him, that he was still on the property. And of course, the large doe the wife saw on her side of the house, but they just keeping out of bow range. So anyway, that's what's up today. I put out a couple of videos yesterday in a hurry. I didn't tag it with my sight and 10-point sight and some of the other stuff, but I did get my butt out tool today. In case you don't know what that is, stick this in the anus of the deer up to here, twist it, pull it out, tie it off, cut it. Saves a little bit of time. Or you can do like that one guy with no gloves and a hillbilly look on him, and he just pulled the whole thing out. So I don't know if I want to do that. I'll just tie it off and scoop it out the other way like the other guy did. And of course, my bones all came in today too, so that's good too. So little bit by little bit, I'm getting to what I need. All I need now is the deer, right? Just like you. You're out hunting and you're looking for the deer. So let's get to hunting. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Got my stink stick up. And every morning or in the afternoon, I spray my doe scent out the windows and try to, mask some smell, get some deer in here. But I was watching Bow Life this morning, a major Bow Life. It was pretty cool. That guy was pretty honest. He missed a couple deer. He showed how they came in, spooked out, and left on him. It was a little bit more realistic. And then, after several tries, he finally got him. There was a couple good shows today on the hunting that was pretty damn good, I think. And like I said, but they're hunting in other people's lands in Iowa and other places. I don't have the money to go hunt in all these places, so I'm very fortunate enough, and I meant to tell you that I have blessed having my own land to hunt on. Some people have to hunt on property land or leased lands, and by all means hunt where they can. And private land is going away, show lease, or public land, is going away slowly, I think I heard. But I'm very blessed to have mine, deer or no deer, but they are here. It's just a matter of getting them into the stand. So I bought the Evercalm Balm. You're going to put it on your clothes, your boots, and rub it on the trees out there. Let's see if it works. I'm going to try any tool and by any means possible to try to lure them in legally. Like I said, make a claim again once more. My feeders have no battery and no corn, so we're not feeding any deer out here at all. The block you saw with the doe, that's been there for 2-3 weeks now, which is unusual. Usually they only last 2 days and then they're gone, but haven't had anything down in my area except for those 2 little fawns, and they don't count because I'm not going to shoot them, and I don't hunt over that. So anyway, I just thought I'd bring you up to date. Stink stick, yeah, it smells. It just smells like a deer, and it kind of masks my smell, and that's what I want to do too. So something to my advantage, I hope. All right, see you in a bit. Let's get done. Well, I've been out here for a few hours already. Haven't even seen nothing but 2 squirrels again. I guess it's just not the right time of day. I'm not done yet. Still got a couple hours left out here. I've been out here since 1:30. It's now 4:15, 4:30, somewhere around there. But you know what else I'm going to have to do? I have to start blackening my face. It really shines out, and I think deer can see that. So I'm going to go back to camouflage. Hopefully, maybe it wasn't the camouflage that affected my eye that day, but I got it, and I'm going to use it. Put something on my face to break the outline because it's a little too white. I don't take kindly to the sun, I guess. As you can see, I'll burn like a tomato, in the sun. So that's what I'm going to go do. Probably tomorrow I'll start wearing the camo again. We'll see what happens today. Hopefully more deer come in. Hey, thank you for the comments on a couple of the ones I've already seen today. Not a lot of reviews on the last 2 that I put out or so, but got a couple great comments on there, and I appreciate that. So that's another thing I like to do. I know you hear me rattle on, but hey, what else I got to do in the stand, right? All right, let's get back to hunting. One thing hunters never talk about out here in the field, I guess, and that's the use of the bathroom. You sit out in the stand 3 to 4 hours or more. Like today, it'd be like 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. I'll be out here almost 4 hours. And sometimes you gotta go pee. So, I showed you before, I got one of those little hospital urinal things, you know, that they use in the hospital. And that's what I use. I might use it one day, and then the second day, and then when it gets about half full, I'll take it back up to the house, empty it in the toilet, and wash it out with some Clorox and stuff, and bring it back the next day. But I guess they got these little Johnny things that men use too. And the women, they got the one for the women too. But you got to remember, human body's got to go potty just like the deer out there. So, hey, what can I say? That's something that hunters never cover when they talk about their videos, how they sit in the stand and have to use the bathroom, etc. But I think that's a give me, huh? Yeah, well, it's an off topic anyway, but I figured I'd bring it up. Anyway, later. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to my hunting channel. It's now Sunday the 24th, right around 2:15 in the afternoon. I just got out to the stand, completed my ritual, opening up the windows, loading the boat, but I got a new one. See if I can swing this over here a little bit. Yep, I got the stink stick going out there. Yeah, with the stink stick, camouflages my scent a little bit more. So let's talk about that. I got asked a couple questions. What do I do? Well, first thing I do besides get dressed, and I wear the hex, which blocks the electronic signature of my body. And I'm going to wear the hoodie here shortly. My wife says it works pretty good. Oh, trees are breaking. Anyway, second thing I do is I use Scent Killer Gold, and I spray my body down with that too, even on top of the hex. And I spray my shoes and everything else. And I try to do my best. And then when I sit in the stand, I 2 squirts out each window, a doe urine, or essence, whatever you want to call it, and try to more mask on the smell. But here shortly, we'll be using the Ever Calm Balm. So I'll be putting it on my clothes, my sleeves, my boots, and I'm going to rub it on my trees out here too. And it's supposed to give that deer a sense of smell that, hey, other deer are here, it's comfortable, come on in. We will see. I'm going to put it to the test this season. This season's been great this year. Yes, I only got 1 deer, but still, the encounters and the thrill of the hunt. I'm lucky enough to be retired. This morning I did not hunt. I came out, did a little maintenance on my chairs. I had to put some lube, tighten up the screws. And then I went to my wife's stand, did the same thing for her chair. But hers, I had to raise the roof of her stand a little bit so she can see farther out. And then we talked about repositioning her stand to a fairly close proximity where she is now in a different view. So those are things that we're going to do next year. And of course I'm going to build a permanent blind off to my side over here using plywood, 2x4s and 2x6s and some 4x4 beams. And we're going to make a nice solid platform so I can put my ground blind on there and put the chair in there and be a little bit more comfortable. And I'm going to buy the rubber mats too. Those are nice. I mean, they comfort the sound, they comfort the air, and give you a little bit more comfortability. But that's what I'm going to do. And I appreciate all the questions today I had. I looked at one of my videos on the siege, and I had 2.7 viewers. 2.7 kilo viewers. That's 2.7 million people looking at my shit. I don't know. 2.7 kilo. That's remarkable. I'm happy. Some might get 10, some might get 20, some might get 40. Doesn't matter. I'm still going to post. Saw videos of my great-granddaughter today playing outside down in Georgia with his son. My granddaughter, daughter, and son-in-law, and grandson were all there. So that was a good day. So, on top of what I did today, put more wax on my strings, my wife's strings and my strings. I also lubed the rails from top to bottom. So, maintenance morning was this morning. So, now we're going to get ready to hunt. I'm out here a little early. The wind's blowing pretty good. I could care less which way it's blowing. I know you're supposed to stay upwind, downwind, but I don't feel the wind sitting here where I'm at. It's on the treetops above me. And of course, it's swirling around with the stinky stick now. It's spreading the smell. And all I see is leaves falling. And I'm actually upwind of any deer. So if they come towards me, or is it called downwind? I don't know. Either way, if they're coming up me, the wind is at their back. I don't have the wind at my back. It's actually coming into my face area according to the trees and the breeze. So anyway, that's where we are today, and we'll talk to you in a bit after we're done hunting. Yeah, no deer yet. But the truth about hunting is you can't force a deer to come over to you. They're either going to walk through or they're not going to walk through. Trying to track them down, I make too much noise. I'll snap a twig and they'll run like a son of a gun. All you can do is try to find a place where they like to come through and hunt. It's not like TV where they always have them come through the same time every day. It was kind of funny. When I was in Germany, I didn't pay the money to hunt over there, and it cost them a lot of money. But it's so funny is they put my ex-platoon sergeant, who committed suicide, thank God, and put his ass up in a tree and told him, okay, at 4 o'clock the deer are going to be right there. 4:01 the deer were there. It's not that well trained, and the deer weren't that big. Funny part, he spent almost $1,500 to get his license, do the training and all that. But if he wants to keep the deer meat, he had to pay for that. All he gets is the European rack. Ain't that some crap, huh? Anyway, but that's the truth about hunting. You're just gonna be out here hunting every day, every other day, or whenever you get a chance, and just hope you're in the right place at the right time. And if you agree with me, that's good too. I think so. Anyway, so all right, let me get back to hunting. Well, we got about 20 minutes before official sunset, and haven't seen nothing, not even a squirrel today or birds. I don't know where they all are. So either way, I'm going to finish this video up tonight, post it on YouTube. Last one got a little too long, and I'm going to check out something here, and if it works and I like it, then I'm going to share it with you a little bit on this one, and then I'm going to make a YouTube video on it too. I think it's beneficial to hunters, and I'll explain it as we go later. But in the meantime, thank you for watching my channel. If you like me, give me a thumbs up. You know the drill. Thumbs down if you don't. Please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. It don't bother me. I don't get anything for this other than the sheer fact that I like talking to y'all and sharing what I'm going through. And I've watched quite a few other videos lately of other people doing the same thing. So it's pretty good to see what other people in the United States are doing hunting-wise too. So in the meantime, good people, thank you for watching, and hope your season's a success.